This elevator has seemingly come to life. Jack noticed that even though they reached the target floor, the elevator didn't stop. Before anyone could react, the elevator suddenly shot up rapidly. Everyone was terrified and felt extremely uneasy. Even when they pressed the emergency switch, it didn't work at all. Amidst a chorus of screams, the bottom of the elevator suddenly opened up, and all the people inside fell down. The remaining few people tried desperately to hold onto the elevator handrails, but several more of them still fell, and the elevator kept rising at breakneck speed. The next second, the elevator burst right through the top of the building. It turned out that this elevator had committed murder before. One day, a blind man wanted to take the elevator and was accompanied by a guide dog. When the elevator door opened, it was actually empty inside, but the blind man didn't know this. The dog barked loudly beside him to warn its owner, but the blind man couldn't figure out the reason. As a result, he stepped in and still held onto the dog with his hand. Before long, the dog also fell down. The security guards noticed something was wrong. When they rushed over, they couldn't open the elevator door no matter how hard they tried. But the next second, the elevator door opened again. When they shone a flashlight inside, they saw the dog that had just fallen. Just then, the elevator door suddenly clamped down on one of the security guards. The guard struggled desperately, and his colleagues behind him also tried to help, but it was all in vain. At this moment, the elevator was slowly descending. The security guard was in a panic and shouted at his colleague to pull him out quickly, but the colleague was so frightened that he just crouched on the ground and cried. In the end, the man couldn't escape the fate of death.